Well, several kilometers down south, the president at the Flagstaff House, well, he's directed the finance minister, Tekbe, to release $60 million to the bulk oil distribution companies to ensure there's enough fuel in the system because of shortages that were experienced in the capital on Wednesday. According to information and the Media Relations Minister Mahama Yariga, hundreds of vehicles since Tuesday have been queuing at various filling stations in Accra, Kumasi, Cape Coast and Tema, hoping to fill their fuel tanks of vehicles. Both motorists and passengers are complaining bitterly about the situation because, according to them, it is hindering their movement and making them unproductive. Currently, government owes the bulk oil distribution companies the sum of 1.8 billion Ghana cedis, and as a result, international suppliers of petroleum products have refused to release a week's supply of petrol and diesel until the BDCs honor their debt obligations. Reports further indicate that local banks have also declined to issue letters of credit to the BDCs to pay off their debt to their international suppliers because the current debt is threatening the survival of banks locally. Oh, and now we bring you a vivid picture of what really transpired in terms of the shortages and the visibility of long queues across the capital in Accra on Wednesday.
Going to be tomorrow by then. Tomorrow this, tomorrow that. Finding so many problems with ECG and all that stuff. They should try and do something for us. The guy even did not talk to me. He only waved me. He gave me a wave. That means there's no fuel. Actually, this is the second one I've been in now. So I'm heading again to see if I could get somewhere else again.
I've been moving up and down by 5 filling stations. But my hope is that I can even get fuel here. So I'll have to continue to find out. The main situation that everybody is keeping his fuel. From Malam, then I head to Kaneshi, then Sekren here. It's very terrible.
So where are you heading to now?
Now I'm going to Achimote and find out. If there is a problem between the oil companies and him, he have to try to sort it out. Right now, the market people are demonstrating against him. Then you don't know what is going on.
Other motorists who were awaiting their turn to be served at the La Total filling station accused some dealers of hoarding.
We're queuing for fuel for almost an hour now and loose. And the queue seems to be moving very slowly and it's very, very disturbing. I went to Osu Total. I couldn't get some. I went to Dankwa First, Glory Oil. I couldn't get it. I went to T Junction. I couldn't get it, and I was told that there is some here and that I had to run down here. Well, you got there and you just see there is no petrol signpost there, so you have to turn away. I was told at the office before coming out that there's going to be an increment and perhaps they are hoarding. It does happen because the increment is going to be substantial and perhaps they will gain when people when they don't sell now and they hoard it and the increment comes. 20% I understand, so it will be substantial for them.
I've been in the queue for almost 2 hours now, and I don't know what is happening. Those of the gallons too are causing the impediment, so I don't know when we will be served. So what is going on? I went to Trade Fair filling station. I was directed to this place. So this is my second filling station. I only heard on radio yesterday that there will be a shortage of fuel in the country. So I have to rush and then fill my tank. That's why I'm roaming about.
But Robert Naughty at the La Total filling station downplayed claims of hoarding, explaining some stations have indeed not been supplied their orders. He, however, said they are having to ration so they can serve as many customers as possible.
There are shortages at some stations. That's why you can see the line over here. A lot of stations are not selling. At times you place the order, they don't bring it on time. That is the cause. Oh, I don't have any problem because for me I'm selling, I haven't short any fuel. I've been shorting, I've been selling. I haven't got the order yet, but I'm yet to get it. I'm sure at the close of the day I will get the order.
So if you don't get
the other stations, they haven't received their order. That is why there is a shortage at their station. We are rushing in it so that everybody can get some. So 1 gallon, you can't take you to any place. So we are given about five gallons. But those who are going to, some people are going to lunch and then we give them more than 5.
Meanwhile, the Energy and Petroleum Minister, Emmanuel Kofi says there's enough fuel in the country and that government has met with the bulk oil and distributors on the settlement of the outstanding claims. He, however, could not say exactly when the suppliers will be paid, but condemned reports suggesting a fuel shortage, even though visibly it was really there for all to see.
As I speak to you, there's enough product in the system as I speak to you today. And the appeal to the OMCs is that we have sent the MPA teams out. Don't take advantage of those announcements and create panic. But we are doing everything to make sure that there's continuous flow of products in the market. We are determined to do that. And immediately, how soon are they getting? I laid out a plan to you. It is. Yesterday we had a meeting. I had a meeting with the BDCs, and I laid out a plan, and they know that we are committed in working with them to address all the challenges. Right. But what we have to do together is to make sure we don't create lines. I'm saying to you that there's no reason for lines because, as I speak to you today, we have enough product. We are doing everything to make sure that in the coming weeks, I have products in the